Today I have come to a place I've been in lots of times. I've had very good luck here. In fact, that was one of my really good areas. I found some pickers in there. And the strange thing is that's not the side that the gold travels down. It actually comes down this side of the creek. So I thought I would just try to get some of this little bit of material you normally wouldn't be able to shovel up out of here using a hand suction pump. I'm getting this sort of cleaned up. I don't want to. My tailing's on top of that, so we'll shake it out right here. Actually, I might want to dig there. We'll shake it out where I've already dug. Right in here. You can see I found the color right there. Yippee. So I will keep doing this for a little while. I really need a better catch. Or at least a hole. It's a bit of a hole right in there. See if we're doing any good. I'm up to 4 little specks now. See them? There's 4. So I gained 3. All right, so we were hand pumping that right there. So I came on down where there's a little more overburden and some gritty material, and actually there's some gooey stuff underneath that. So this will be a much better showing of gold, I'm pretty sure. And there's the amount I've dug out so far, and it's pretty close to the bottom. That's classified material, and I can sluice it right where the bucket's sitting, so I don't have to go far. So I'm gonna pull my sluice out of my bag here. And get my little scoop. Drop this in the water. Voila, we got a gold mining operation now. Yeah, there's one little speck in this. Let's see, I'm in a very great spot yet. All right, so I just used my hand dredge to clean that out on the bottom. This is coming out in little blocks because it's decomposing bedrock and it's fractured. And I think I got down pretty much to the very bottom. I don't see any more fractured pieces. And I cleaned it, and that's what I got. And you saw I only got like actually a small piece like that running that 1/8 of a bucket. So just a little bit of material right off the bottom is where that was found. Now, I probably won't have a whole lot of gold today, but some of it may be nice size, kind of like that. So I moved another bucket full of material. It was loose stuff, and I sluiced it. And that was what was in it. not very good. If I was, you know, doing this for that amount of gold, that wouldn't be worth it. But of course, I'm just trying to get the bedrock uncovered. And I just don't like throwing away gold. And I know there, you know, I knew there would be a little bit in that stuff. You never know, there might be a bigger piece laying in there. It's not all on the very bottom. Some of it gets mixed in. There's the second sluiced bucket. That's loose material, so that's actually kind of remarkable that gold like that can even stay in loose material. It obviously hasn't been agitated very much, or it would have settled a little further than that. So that's where I'm at right now. The excavation. Flatten this out, kind of where it's at right now. Just back farther. Clean this out. Then we'll hand dredge it and hopefully pick up some more pieces of gold that will actually weigh up something. There's the latest bucket sluiced out. Little tiny small gold still. And they're saying, Lee, stop showing that. You're going to lose subscribers. It's such small gold. Nobody's going to want to see that. Well, that's just part of the process that I'm getting to. Well, I'm getting down to the point where I can just about start cleaning this bedrock. You can see the edges. And that right in there is going to be probably the best place. There's a little bit of a channel right through there. And I've been trying to work some of the looser stuff off the bedrock so I could see the edges, and kind of scraped it with my shovel. And I believe that I blew a little bit off. I caught a bigger piece than would normally be in that. So I'm starting to get into it, I think. I hope I am. Or I did a lot of work for nothing. Well, I burned some calories, so I can't really say it wasn't for nothing. Got a little bit more. Getting ready to start using the hand dredge. There's some material down in this deepest hole that I still need to shovel out. You can see it down in there. It's deeper than it looks. It's hard to get a good picture with the glare. See that stuff? It's pretty. Well, I just about gave up, and then I was like, hold on here. There's got to be a little bit of big gold in that crevice down in there. So I took my shovel and I hit it a few times, and sure enough, it wasn't hard, like really hard bedrock. It was soft. So it had some gooey stuff down in there. I chopped and chopped it. Then I used my hand dredge to get some of it out. And I got that little piece. It's not going to go into the Guinness Book of World Records, but I almost left it behind. And I still got a little bit to get out of there. I don't know that I'll find anything else, but I'll show you if I do. But I got to fill in this hole before it gets dark and head on out. It's been a lot of work. Very little gold, but some days are like that. That's what makes it fun. You never know what you're going to get. Let's see what I put in the snuffer today. I'm sure you're going to be impressed. Tell all your friends, subscribe, all that stuff, because you're just going to be blown away. Here we go. It's a smile. There's a couple of jagged teeth in there in that smile too. I might got a 0.125. That's what I'm guessing, 0.125. Go ahead and get your guess in your head so you'll know if you're right or wrong. Because in just a second I'll be home. It'll be incredible how fast I get home and get this weighed. All right, hole is filled in. You can tell somebody did something here, but that's about as good as y'all can do without turning the rocks brown again. So, time to pack up and head home. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to hit that 0.125 with that little bit of gold, but I'm hoping that chunkier stuff is gonna tip the scales. We'll see. I have commissioned my wife's hair taming equipment for drying purposes. And I like this very much because it has such a nice temperature control on it. The key is not to get it too hot so that it starts popping. It looks like I'm all dried up now, so I'm gonna put this on some paper, use a magnet to get the last little bit of black sand out, and then we'll weigh it up. I'm a little more doubtful about the 0.125. There is one nice piece in there that may make the difference, but it's going to be close, guys. It's going to be real close. Ha, beat it. Look at that old Bedrock gold doing its job. Look at that, guys. 0.137 with very little gold. It was just some nice chunky stuff. And I'll show you why. What's up, Oak? See that nice little piece right there? That's a nice piece of gold, really. May not be a picker, but it's chunky. That was what helped make it